Imagine waking up to serve breakfast and ending the day inside a world war. December 7, 1941 was a Sunday morning that began with sunlight over Hawaii and ended with smoke, fire, and 2,400 Americans dead. At Pearl Harbor, a young African-American sailor named Doris Miller was going through his daily routine. He served coffee to officers, collected laundry, and smiled like it was any other morning. Then, at 7:57 a.m., everything changed. He heard that siren. He ran outside, and the sky was filled with Japanese bombers. What came next, no one could have imagined. In less than 2 hours, Japan unleashed one of the most shocking military strikes in history. 350 aircraft rained torpedoes and bombs on the U.S. Pacific Fleet. Battleships erupted in flames. Fighter planes exploded before even taking off. 8 battleships were hit, and 4 of them sank. Over 300 aircraft were destroyed. The harbor burned, and America's pride sank beneath the waves. But even in the chaos, heroes rose. Doris Miller, with no combat training, jumped onto an anti-aircraft gun and fired back, taking down several Japanese planes before being ordered to evacuate. He became the first African-American to earn the Navy Cross, the nation's second highest honor. But here is the question everyone asked. Why would Japan attack the most powerful country in the world? To understand that, we have to go back a few months. Japan was running out of oil, and America had cut them off. In July 1941, the U.S. banned oil exports to Japan, demanding that it withdraw from China. But Japan needed that oil to survive, for its army, its ships, its planes. So instead of backing down, Japan decided to strike first and cripple America before it could react. That's why Pearl Harbor was chosen. It was the heart of the U.S. Pacific Fleet, and Japan wanted to destroy it in a single blow. The very next day, President Franklin D. Roosevelt addressed the nation. December 7, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. America declared war on Japan. Germany and Italy declared war on America, and in a single day, World War II became truly global. For 4 long years, the U.S. and Japan clashed across the Pacific. Battles at Midway, Iwo Jima, and Okinawa turned the tide, but Japan refused to surrender. Then came August 6, 1945. A U.S. bomber flew over Hiroshima, carrying a new weapon the world had never seen. At 8:15 a.m., it dropped a single bomb. Little boy. 43 seconds later, the city disappeared. 3 days later, a second bomb, Fat Man, hit Nagasaki. In that moment, Japan finally realized the war was over. From the calm morning at Pearl Harbor to the blinding light over Hiroshima, those 4 years changed humanity forever. Pearl Harbor wasn't just an attack. It was a wake-up call that pulled America into the modern world. And through the chaos, one sailor's courage, Doris Miller's, proved that heroes can rise from the unlikeliest of places. December 7, 1941. The day America woke up, and the world would never be the same again. If you found this story powerful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more chapters from history. Thank you for watching.